Hello, 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 everyone. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining us early. One moment. Well, I thought I was so on it today. Um, Excuse me. Okay, got that, got that. Let me grabbing. Oh, there we go. That one. That's the one I would need. Where is she? There we are. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you, everyone, for waiting and for joining us here on West Coast Wednesday. We are coming to you live stream in the oh, there it is. Live stream from the West Coast of the United States here in sunny California. I was turning off the sound on the live streams. If you guys are in the vertical live stream and you happen to find us through the this motion. Hi Chu, hi Karen W, hi Miss Sab, and Alexandria. Hello, hello. Then there is a link pinned to the top so you can go to the horizontal stream. And if you come to the horizontal stream, choose saying hi from your side, Margie. You may find the link to Margie's. So we're just going to do a little leapfrog over. If you can give us a thumbs, we greatly appreciate it. Again, we're welcome to West Coast Wednesday. I am Dawn Yarnzall, joined by Margie's Crafty Corner, and we are West Coast Wednesday. Jerry is walking Bella, and he may or may not pop in. He overslept. His turn to oversleep. What can we say? It's been a long week already, but we made it, you guys. We made it. Hi, Lucy Lavender. Shalom, shalom, dear. We went a little early because if we could please send out some prayers, well wishes, love to Mishi. She's unable to do her members live stream again because she's still not feeling well and conserving resting vocal rest. She's on vocal rest, which I kind of thought I was going to be on today too. My nose, my allergies. How are you feeling, Margie?
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. My allergies and stuff are kind of acting up. Give me a second. I'm gonna.
Yes, go ahead. Please.
Take my evening meds. But yeah, my allergies and stuff have been acting up. My arthritis has been kind of acting up a little bit and stuff. So I probably won't be crocheting tonight because I've been doing a lot of it lately. I've got five different projects that I'm working on. So
well, I'm excited to see them. Do you want to share? You ready to share?
One of them I can't share right now because it's a mystery make along. Well, I guess I could because Miss Cynthia's posting our pictures on her post tab. So I can. We don't know what it is yet, but and this it's using the number 3 crochet thread, and this is what I have done so far. We have done so far. We only do so many rows during our live stream. So this is where we're at so far with this one. So this is the color I'm using for this. So
that is beautiful, and it looks very on trend for 2026. The color and the style being that it's a filet crochet, so it's kind of lacy looking. And sorry, the serene green, I believe, is like it's not serene green. It's
Yeah,
it reminds me of the Statue of Liberty. I forget what they're calling it right now,
yeah.
but it's like
This
the
is it. The color is called frosty green. Is
frosty
what
green.
they call that color. Excuse me, guys.
Bless you. Well, that is awesome. So again, that's with Cynthia's Joyful Creations. If you
Uh-huh.
guys have not checked her out, her channel name is Cynthia's Joyful Creations, and you can find her here on the YouTubes.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone needs us to drop a link, let us know if you're having any trouble. But I think YouTube's pretty good at
Yeah.
just in the little search bar. Hi, Zach. Zach said, hey, gave you both you and Margie a thumb up. Thank you, hon. Thank you. Susan Burke says, hey, you're early tonight. Yes, honey. We are
Yeah.
early tonight. Again, Mishi had to postpone her members only. And so we hurried up and popped on here so we'd have a little bit more time to spend with you guys and get caught up with everyone. So surprise! Surprise! We're
Yeah.
here. Don't
Yeah.
worry, we're here.
Yeah. And the other project that we're doing is is a blanket, and that the blanket that we're doing, it's going to take us all year to complete, and it is called she called it, Miss Cynthia designed this blanket herself. It's her own creation, and she's named it Harvest Friendship Blanket. And this is what mine is looking like so far. We have are 4 different colors, and so far we're on our 3rd color. So this is what, so the color, the one in the middle here, it's a variegated yarn.
That's gorgeous.
And the yarn I'm using, it's yarn, I love this yarn. So this is my color number 3. This is that variegated yarn, which is my color number 2. This is my color number 1. And this will be my color number 4.
Beautiful. And that pattern looks like it's fun. Is that a fun workup?
Yeah, the pattern, the stitch and everything that we're currently doing, it's called the wheat stitch. And it's once you do it, and it is easy to do. It's anything once you anything, it's basically a 4-row pattern. So once anything, it's real super easy to do.
I like that stitch a lot, actually. Hi, Snow Crusher Greg. We got Snow Crusher Greg saying hello. And Noe makes things with yarn. We always like to ask Noe, how are her snock monkeys? I hope your snock monkeys aren't snotty. I meant sock monkeys. Also, Zach said, except when he's sleeping, he doesn't use the oxygen at night, but oh, he has sleep apnea. But he's been off the oxygen for 2 days now. Fingers crossed he can stay off it in the daytime. That is wonderful news. Susan is saying hello to everyone. Also, No, he says sock monkeys are okay. Oh, good. Good, good. So what else you got?
And besides those two, I'm doing my Crochet the Heart project, which is a shawl, and I will be recording my next update video probably on Friday to go up on Saturday. But this is what it's looking like so far.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, I love it. I'm always stealing Margie's ideas, you guys. Margie always has the most.
But this is the pattern that I'm doing.
Ooh, yay!
It's the Ocean Blush Triangle Shawl.
By Christine Crochets. Is that a paid pattern?
I can't remember.
It's okay. Let me see if I can look it up. Oh, it does say free. Let me see. Yes, Christine Crochets has a YouTube tutorial. And the pattern is on her website. I was trying not to work, but here I am working. She does have an Etsy shop. Okay, I quit. Good night. Etsy shop or Lovecrafts, but you can get the tutorial on the YouTubes. So, oh, okay, there's an ad-free version. Reading is fundamental. I will drop the link to the website for you guys. Hi, Susan. How do you get patterns off of the website? It's when it's a free pattern on the website, there's ads. So you just scroll through the ads. And that looks, what is that, Margie? A couple row repeat?
It's
Hi, Alley Cat and Bridget.
8 rows
Okay.
that you repeat.
So it looks like Margie paid for the pattern. So she's not going to show too much. But if you can just write it down, it's 8 rows. And like you said, there's a free tutorial that I am dropping in the thing. Miss Monica is here saying hello to everybody. And Bridget saying peekaboo.
Bridget. Hey, Michael, how's my panda? Give my panda hugs for me.
Hugs MDL Crochet. If you guys have not checked out Michael, he does Tunisian crochet.
Yes.
Margie also does have a Tunisian pattern that she's been working on. And she just hasn't gotten to share that yet. All right, let me drop that link. Thank you, Jerry, for saying hello to everyone. Zach, I couldn't comment for some reason on Facebook, but I did see that you have made quite the progress. He had a little project going there. Quite a big project. He had made a lot of rows and progress, which could have easily turned into a scarf. Lacey's saying I turned on an ad blocker and then screen record the pattern so I don't need to keep looking at it online. There you go. That's a good suggestion. Also, if you look it up on, I don't have my, oh, here I do have my phone. Mama J-Way, she has an A in front, so it's A, Mama J-Way, did a live stream. She did many. We used to have a lot of fun hanging out with her. Love her so much. Taught us how to go to Safari. You can go to Safari. You can plug in the the link. So look for Ocean Blush or whatever pattern you want on Safari. Then I believe you go to the 3 little dots in the bottom, and there's a way you can turn off the ads, and it'll give it to you. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't remember the exact steps, but if I clicked around, I could do it. If somebody wants.
Sometimes what I do, it's a few steps and stuff, but I can select and highlight everything and then copy and paste it over into Word, and it doesn't copy the ads, it copies everything else. And then if you have access to a printer, then you can print it out and then you've got it.
That's another good way to do it. Yes, I love that suggestion. Fish face is my new thinking face. I don't know why. Yes, Zach, please send it over and I will show it off for you. Ooh, Michael's has their large Christmas tote bags for 80 cents. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. So Jerry just came in and brought me, I had forgotten all about this. But I want to let Margie finish. So if Margie has more she wants to share, I'm going to shut up and let her finish.
And then, like John was mentioning, when we were welcoming in Michael and everything about the Tunisian, I am one of the videos that I'm doing now on Tuesdays is my Tunisian Tuesdays, and I'm currently working on this Afghan, which is Tunisian crochet, and this is the honeycomb stitch.
Dang, girl, you have been busy.
And my Monday video is my Crochet with Me Mondays, and I am working on my Jen Ivy top.
Sandrine the Mosaic Queen is waving hello to everyone, and Bridget will be in full lurk mode. She's picking up a friend from the night classes, sending love to all. There's Karen W saying pretty, and MDL said he saw that Tuesday. He loves the colors. Yeah, Zach, after Margie's done showing, I will not forget. I have it pulled up already.
And then here's my Jen Ivy top.
Wow, you are almost done.
Yeah.
Ivy B, look it. There's your top, your Jen Ivy top. You get a progress update on it.
So, and I did try it on with just one of my little tops on and everything, and but
To
yeah,
make sure the fit was good. Yeah.
yeah,
I know
and
it's exciting when you get that far because you're like, okay, how much more of the cake do you have?
I've still got, and
Oh, okay.
in the center
Yeah,
is this just
the
a
light.
solid yellow. So I've got still got quite a bit of yarn.
I know it doesn't look like that much, not to just be discouraging, but I know it's
Yeah,
packed in there, so it's gonna make a few more
yeah, yeah. So, but yeah,
MDL
but
says he
yeah.
loves the colors. Susan says, "Oh, Margie, that looks so nice." And Ms. Monica says, "Wow, it's nice." And you got all caps. It's beautiful from Ivy B. And our dear Cindy Lulu is saying hi to everyone. And that looks beautiful, Margie.
So
And Ivy B says that could be a large poncho.
yeah. So
Oh, and the yarn bowl. I recognize that yarn bowl.
yeah, and right beside it is my
Hook stand.
hook stand.
I don't have any with me. Maybe Jerry will pop in later. Jerry has been working on photos. Also, he's made a 3-row hook stand, so it doesn't just hold 2. Now there's a 3rd row to hold 3. So it went from 16 hooks, excuse me, to 24, I believe. So that one will be, I think it's $5 more. And then there's 2 different size yarn bowls coming. So we have the standard size that fits the Karen, oh, I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, we can visit that again later. I'm sorry, I can't remember, but the not the big cake. The big cake he's made, that's the one he's made bigger. So it does fit a Karen big cake now. Yeah, Mr. Yandel says he's editing photos now. Zach said my autocorrect wanted to put Michaela and not Michael. Yes, of course. Of course. Our computers take over everything. Oh, hi, Rachel. Rachel's saying, good evening, everyone. And she loves the yarn background. Yeah, thank you. Quite a few people actually have used that. Jerry, I believe he found it on, sorry, I'm frowning. Sorry, I'm squinting. I'm thinking. I believe he found it on Canva. You can get a free version of Canva. This may be one of the photos that's free. Cindy Lulu's gonna also be watching from the sidelines.
Oh no, Cindy.
Oh, honey. Uh-oh, is right. You have a flood going on in your house right now. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, definitely. Go. Save the house. Get a bucket or several buckets. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm inappropriate laughter. I'm not, it's just, oh, you caught me off guard with that one. I don't know how to respond. I'm like, say, be safe, and I hope you can fix it or stop it or redirect it. I don't know. Everyone almost has it dried. Oh, okay. 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 Understandable. So Margie has been very busy this last week, as you can see. Anything else? Anything else you want to share? Or we can come back to you if you want to take a break. I understand. Um, just excited to see all the things. Oh, I see. I see. Tamila, Tammy LA. Hi to Arkansas. I'm sorry. The ads really are confusing because I don't know. I'm just gonna say Tammy. Is that okay? No, he says the joy of city living. It's time to play the games. It is a firework, a pew pew, or an engine backfiring. Oh, yes, yeah, time to play the game. Is it a firework, a pew pew, or an engine backfiring? Oh, no. I don't love that for you.
Okay, yeah, she goes by Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy. Sorry, I just didn't want to be. I over explain because I want you to know it's a weird place in my brain.
Nisi, welcome in.
Hello, Nisi. Free Handly Make Crochet is Nisi, in case anyone's wondering. And so, dang it. Nisi just got here, and I feel like Margie needs to show all her things again. But I'm gonna let her catch her breath because I'm sure she's sweating now. Because once you start getting up and moving,
I had to turn off my little heater because I was getting hot.
Cindy says all is well, no worries. Bridget says, Cindy, I already finished one from the book and half done on the second. Thank you for such an amazing gift. Oh, awesome. And Noe says, sorry, when I see WCW, I think of wrestling. LOL. Yes. We discussed that very early on, that was definitely something. Oh, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Oh, Tamula. I love it. Tamula. Cute. Everyone's saying hi to Nisi. She's gonna be watching the replay over at Margie's tomorrow. Thank you. Cindy Lulu said that sounds Bridget awesome. That sounds awesome, Bridget. Tamala, we are from California. I am in the San Francisco Bay Area, and Margie is in the San Diego Bay Area. So that's why we are called West Coast Wednesday. And we, believe it or not, we haven't been showing you anything since you popped in, but Margie did just show that she's working on 5 projects at this time. And I have some fun surprises that I want to share with you as well. First, I want to trade places. Oh, Tamala just learned the C2C with the video. I have not done a C2C. Have you done C2C, Margie?
Yes, I have.
And did you like it? Yeah. I hear it works up real quick.
It does.
And you can do some really cool patterns with them, right? Because I've seen people do like a pixel art almost grid of like there's characters and everything, if I'm remembering correctly. Like it's pretty cool. Oh, Nisi said I have a C2C scarf on my hook right now. Oh, thank you, Tamala. Mombi, hi, good evening, Mombi Amy. Great to see you. So I had been branching out of my usual hooks. Usually I'm a boy girl, or I like hero hooks, which the hero hooks have been discontinued for a long time, and they are quite pricey if you search them on eBay or something. So my fingers were hurting from the thumb rest portion where on a regular stick hook. Excuse me, Margie. I'm gonna trade with you. This is how ridiculous my body is. These letters and numbers were rubbing my fingertips raw. Like it hurts. So I looked into the clover hooks. Where did my clover hooks go? Where could they be? Ugh. over here, over there. Yeah. I had been recommended by Stephanie these hooks for the last 2 years, no joke, and everybody else here on YouTube. We have many Clover girls, and they are very nice to work with. The metal that they use is like butter. It just glides so nicely through the yarn, and they're beautiful hooks, and they're very comfortable because of the little grip handle. I've had no issues with those, so I'm excited to report back that Clover is my go-to for now. But I did see a lot of people say they enjoy the Prim hooks, and the Prim hooks handles, these just came. Jerry just walked them up to me when we started and handed me the package that came from Michaels. So when I ordered them from Michaels, it took, I don't know what, about 5 days to get them. So I'm opening them fresh out the box because in the photos, ooh, okay, you want to come out? You can come. Oh, see, in the photos they looked flat, like the Clover ones. I have to be careful with this plastic or it will cut me. The box, I'm just keeping them in the box because that way I can show you like what the box looks like and also the sizes that come inside here in case you're curious. But they have one flat part. I'm used to or accustomed to having a flat part. So when I'm crocheting, well, I would crochet this way towards towards me, but I'll hold it this way so you guys can see how I wish it was flat on the other side. That's all. And in the photo on the Prim hooks, it looked like it was. But it's not. It's just round. And it also has the printed on size, which I'm not going to enjoy that because if it rubs off, then I won't know what size it is and that will make me cry. I will cry. I've been trying to avoid hooks that have the, anyway, sorry, avoid hooks that have it just printed on there because with the Clover hooks, so here's the label for the size on the Prim. Stop focusing in the background camera, please. Hello. And focus here. And then for the Clover, I know it's hard to see, but it's actually imprinted into the handle. I know I'm being super picky. I know. It's a me thing. I'm sorry. I'm just being extra picky. But I really like that this,
It's
I
like
mean,
it's engraved into the handle.
yeah. Oh, Lacey Lavender says, I like flat spots too. Hi, Yarn Journal. Welcome. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat very much. All I use now is my Everything Crochet Kit, says Tamila. Yeah, you guys don't, like, I've used boy hooks for over 20 years. And then I was told if I like boy hooks that I would like hero hooks. And I do like the hero hooks. And the hero hooks are pretty. And I bought all the pink ones I could find. Janice Urfer, hello. So, my mom visited me over the weekend. She gifted me her boy hooks and her her knitting needles. So I have a few of those, which I see why I like the hooks that I like because they're very nostalgic to me. And sorry, I'm getting teary-eyed for, I don't know why, but I think because, I always saw my mom crocheting and then I wanted her to teach me. And when she finally did teach me, it's very special to me that she taught me. So she gave me her hooks over the weekend and it's a E hook and an F hook and they are pink. I got to go get them and show you. Like, Nisi is also the same way. She doesn't like the printed because it rubs off. Yes. So Jerry purchased an engraver, you guys. And like I said, maybe he'll pop in. He overslept tonight. Bella's had an icky tummy. So life is lifing us right now, which, you know, thankfully, I'm going to knock on wood. It's okay. But, you know, we're still surviving over here. We're just trying to survive. I've been having a flare. It's still bothering me, but I've been using the medicine and trying to, like, there's even a spot on my right here, and it comes in like mirror image, so you can kind of see right there too. And so I really didn't do too much, but yes, Jerry says I can laser on it now too. Lacey also likes the flat spots. And gosh, maybe I'll take a break in a second. No, I really gotta go now. Oh, I want to go now. Okay, you guys believe me. No, but I gotta show you, right? This is what you're here for. You want to see this? See the stuff. Anyway, super cute. But I want to show you the other stuff that I have. And last week I was gonna show you my new iPhone, which is so dumb. But Jerry got me the lavender iPhone. After we ended the live, I was like, I said I was going to show them my new phone color, and I didn't. And then I don't know why that just popped in my head. Oh, because it's just, I'm always forgetting something. Always forgetting something. And then it comes to me at random times. But this is the iPhone 17. It was my Christmas present. So I love it very much. And I got it a cute little pink case. And I got a purple one also. And then I have a clear one. Oh, here's the purple one. See, I was all ready to show you guys my new little toy. So hopefully I don't have an excuse not to take pictures, but I'm terrible at taking pictures. I did make a pink hexie cardigan out of this pink yarn right here, this pink color. You guys, I made it. And my mom, like I said, my mom came over. It's not that color, it's this color. I made it with the loops and threads brushed rainbow yarn. A whole hexie cardigan, and then I gave it to my mom. I asked her if she wanted it. I didn't even take any pictures. I just gave it to her. And I did this with several things. So you guys have not seen several things that I have made because there was two. Oh, maybe you did see. I think I showed only one time, but I didn't take any pictures. I just have it in the live stream. The two baby hexie cardigans that I made for my grandniece, and a couple of hats. Well, quite a few hats. Anyway, all the girls love the hats. I sent my mom home with hats for them, and they all thanked me. Like they really liked them. So that was fun. I made the Granny Square kitty hat from, I didn't say 17 max. I just said regular, right? Oh no, Nisi says I gotta have the lavender phone. Oh my crackers. Uh-oh. Hello, Larry. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. How are you? Susan Burke says have to try the soft touch clover hooks. I have not heard good things from the soft touch clover hooks, honey. I hear they're very hard. Maybe people in the chat can confirm. These ones, the Clover Amour, are the ones that have the soft handle. So if you have these, stick with these. These are the ones. The Prim are pretty hard also. The handle's pretty hard. But I like how the throat is longer, because I was trying to do puff stitches. Sorry for the tapping. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to do the puff stitches, and they didn't really fit very nicely on the shorter portion. It was hard to squeeze it on there. Anyway, I'm playing around with the pattern. I've been trying to do my research and make sure that I'm not duplicating a pattern that's already out there. But that's another reason why I don't have any completed projects this week because, well, I gave it away. And then I've been practicing with another pattern. And my aunt happened to call when my mom was here. And she said that she wanted to work on learning and practicing her crochet. She did really well. Like the way she talked, it sounded like she already like knew what she was doing and really excited to get started on this. And I don't know if anyone else has done this, but I haven't seen it in the wild very much. She came across this pattern on Facebook and was asking if I would help her, which of course, absolutely, definitely. Nope, you know, she didn't even really have to ask. But the thing is, there's a leafy beanie and a leafy scarf. So this is the leafy beanie by Adriana M. Adriana M. Have you guys seen this pattern? Have you seen people making a pattern similar to this? Bag O' Day did have something kind of like it, but not exactly like it. So I told her, you know, I'll pay for the pattern. That's not a problem. Just let me know which one it is so I get the right one. And I'll look into it and I'll practice it. And then we got together like this and we're reviewing the pattern and looking at it. And then my mind went blank. Uh, oh, so I had practiced working it up because I had never seen anyone even do a pattern like this. But I had seen something like this, like I said, you know, this scrolling stuff. Anyway, it's back loop slip stitches. I'm not giving the pattern away. I'm just saying how this is made is chain, single crochet. Was it single crochet? No, you just go straight into the back loop slip stitches. And I'm going to be honest with you, I got fatigued pretty quickly working on this pattern because slip stitches, if you know, they don't grow that fast, right? So I'd love to show you what I did, but please be gentle with my feelings because my feelings might get hurt. But here was my very first attempt at this. And I believe that's the wrong side. I think this is the right side. Yeah, that looks like the right side. Now, that says to use the Unforgettable Red Heart or what's the hobby butterfly? Yeah, use Variegated Yarn Unforgettable by Red Heart, Vows by NAKO. I've never heard of that. Ambiance by Yarn Art or Carnival by Hobby. So I can show this page. This is the page where she recommends what yarn to use right here. And there's no pattern on here. She just tells you how to gauge and what the front loop, back loop. It's just it's a nice overview of what you're getting yourself into. She does explicitly say over and over again right here that please do not sell, copy, share, translate to another language, or publish this pattern or parts of it. Also, please do not use this pattern for making any kind of video tutorials. This pattern is for your private use. Sharing of this pattern in any way is considered a felony and will be punished as intellectual theft. So that's what this fine print says up here. So I'm taking it very seriously. I'm just showing you that this is what you can expect if you're going to do this pattern. She tells you a lot of details about how to make a small one, a medium one, a large one. Again, several recommendations for yarn. I didn't happen to have any of those yarns that I could find in my stash. So I pulled out Caron Simply Soft, a variegated yarn from Caron Simply Soft, but the transition colors are too quick. So I think that the leaf pattern gets lost in, I don't think you can see it. Can you see it? Can you tell? Nisi's the slip stitches.
Kind of.
Can you
But
kind
yeah, I saw, and actually it's on, was it on Facebook or on YouTube and stuff? Yeah, there's a pattern. Can't remember what channel it was and stuff where they were doing, and yeah, you were doing 2-3 rows of nothing but slip stitches before you went on to another part of the pattern, and I'm like, oh yeah, no thank you, and I just went on to something else. I'm like, yeah, no thank you.
if it wasn't for the fact that my aunt had the unforgettable yarn in the color she wanted to use and, you know, wanted to do this, I wouldn't have attempted it at all. But yeah, and several places on this pattern as well. Like I said, this is not part of the pattern. It's just what you can expect when you're working this pattern. She does specifically say, again, on another page here also, that chains, that the slip stitches are to be fun. This pattern uses a lot of slip stitches, and she links to a video tutorial where you can learn more about how to do slip stitches. She says you must use the crochet loosely. So us tight hookers over here, you know, it's gonna be a little more challenging. So I really had to loosen up my tension, which means, you know, loosen your wrist when you're working with, because typically she did spell it out here too in another portion of the pattern that slip stitches are used to reinforce things like bag handles, bags, things you don't want to have stretch. But this, you want it to have stretch because it's a hat and a scarf. Long story longer, I started to do the scarf, at which point I was chaining and slip stitching my little heart out, because for it to be any kind of scarf that you could wear anyway, the chain, I'm 5 feet 4 inches, the chain is about 5 feet long, so that'll give you a decent idea of. And then in my experience, once you've worked a pattern up through the chain, it does seem to make the chain a little bit longer in most cases, although I'm not sure with the slip stitches. But so this is the Big Twist variegated yarn. I thought maybe I'd get a different color. I wasn't happy with this. Honestly, I thought this kind of looked worse. But it looked really pretty in the skein. So I was like, let me try that. But then if you remember my Lion Brand mandalas, those have a longer variegation, right? The transition color is a lot longer. So I had pulled out several of those. So when I sat down with my aunt and I explained to her, hey, honey, you know, this is how this is going to work up. This is how you do it. I don't want to discourage you. It's just, I don't know how ready you are for this kind of a pattern. And I told her, you guys might have heard me whine already. Like some patterns, I'm like, I hate it, but I'll keep doing it. But I hate it. Like puff stitches. Like there's just a point where I'm just like, okay, enough with the puff. You know, I want to move on to something else. Like, but you know, if you know, I love my chevrons. I do. I love my chevrons. The granny stitch is a nice one. You know, anyway, so when it gets a little bit more challenging, It's not that I mean, I have to be up for the challenge. But anyway, this is how far I got before I needed a nap. Like, and then you know what? I was like, it looks like a bikini top to me. So I was like, my boobs
Or
are
a
lopsided.
pair of eyes.
That's so it's easy. Again, I don't want to discourage anyone. It's a beautiful pattern. If you have the yarn that'll work up the way you want it to, get that effect, because you know, those yarns are beautiful yarns to make this to look like. I want to dig a little bit more and find you the, like, the hat doesn't do it justice. If you look at the scarf pattern, like, I see why she was totally into this, you know. Let me see if I can find this scarf pattern. But yeah, working loosely is mandatory to obtain the best results. And chat, I'm not ignoring you. I will be right with you. I just want to finish what I have to say about this. And if you're just joining us, I'm talking about, what's that, a B cup? No, he says LOL. Thank you, Kivia. Thank you. Kivia says it's a pretty color yarn. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Where's the scarf? And now after I did, you know, work on this a bit, I realized that this is probably why I don't see this much at all, because it's a bazillion slip stitches. Oh, see, the picture doesn't do the this picture doesn't show how beautiful it really is. Like, this is a beautiful, but I mean, if you want to invest the time to do, but it's going to take a long time, because sincerely, some people think I crochet fast. I don't think I do. I crochet at a speed that's comfortable for me, but I do put a lot of time and effort into it. This took me hours, literally hours. Like, Jerry and I were watching movies, and like I said, when I was done with this, I was tired. Your girl needed a nap. So I meant a negative B cup. Yes, Nelly, yes. I was gonna say this is more like an A.
Or a training bra.
A little bow. Another bow for my hair. Another hair bow. But I do love the look. So I challenge thee. Anyone, can you make a effect like this, but not in slip stitches? I just think that's like almost like torture. Like, I'm like, give me my puff stitches. Now I'm like, oh, Nisi, you're so cute. How many times did I need to frog? It's very easy to, as I say, get lost in the sauce. And sincerely, you're doing 35 rows. It's like over like 30 something rows to finish just this one leaf. And when I was like, hey, I'm lopsided, one side's bigger than the other, then I did frog back the one, and then I finished it off and was like, okay, that looks better. And it looked more like the photo of what it was supposed to be, because if you can see, they are more consistent. In the beginning, there wasn't too much frogging, but once you start to get to the middle, yeah, it's oh, I don't want to give away the pattern and get in trouble, but like the rows, it's a count of 8 and then a count of 10 and then a count of 8 and then a count of 10, and you work back and forth. I'm not giving away the pattern. I'm just saying that, I mean, it's kind of obvious. Like, I'm sure many other people can reverse engineer this if you know, can really look at, which I'm not recommending. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I wanted to give you guys a heads up as to, so yeah, the instructions, you guys, I must give her credit. The instructions are amazing. There's photographs, there's charts, there's very clearly written, detailed Jerry printed them out for me and said, "Oh my goodness," he had to reload the printer paper like 2 times. He is like, "How many pages is this?" I used all my page protectors to put it in this binder, and so I had to order more page protectors. Like, it's very detailed, very well written. The designer definitely deserves all of the credit. Midnight Moon Crochet, thank you, and sweet dreams, dear. Hello, Moonlight Crochet and Crafts Tracy, welcome in. Is it a bra for a cat? No. Nisi, oh no, thank you, LOL. Hi, Kivia. Hello, honey. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, good to see you guys. There's Vicky. Hi, Vicky Rumsey. So no, I was excited to share this with you guys though, because I really was curious because we have done some challenging patterns around here, like um following Fiber Spiders tutorial, the butterfly blanket, the
Your
uh
heart collector's shawl.
my heart collectors are child's play compared to this. The Ceylon tea shawl, the love tea shawl, the I was trying to think of there's a butterfly and then there's a dragonfly. Dragonfly. The dragonfly. But yeah, it definitely makes me want to go back to Chevron. I want to go Chevron my little brains out. And also, yes, I've done a few of the different patterns by Betty McKnit for the
Star blanket.
6-day star blankets. Thank you. Thank you, Margie. Yes. And she has several different ones. Nisi knows them all by heart. Bless her. I was very impressed that she could name them all off. I just started making up names for them because I'm lost in the sauce. And I don't mean to be rude. I'm just trying to be funny because it's, again, a weird place in my brain and I can't keep things straight unless I write it down and then I lose my notes.
Hi, Suzanne.
Oh, hi, Suzanne. I'm going to come back to you. I'm just scrolling back up because IVB said, wonder if you can use loops and threads facets. That's a good suggestion. Like I said, if whatever you can think of. So I remember when Be Creative Crafts Pam was showing how to. Oh, Margie, I
I don't know
love
why
you.
it did that.
You know, AI has
I,
trouble with hands, so
yeah, I know.
it doesn't know what's going on over there. But yes,
Yeah, I
Be
have an
Creative,
Apple computer, people, so that's the reason why and stuff. I have to be careful with my hand motions.
or she'll be lighting off fireworks and thumbing down.
Yeah,
I'm like, what did I do?
balloons or
Anyway, Be Creative Crafts Pam taught us how to color pool, and you need a longer variation. Oh, so I felt silly though, because you guys, I'm all about the Karen Big Cakes, and the Karen Big Cakes have the longer stripes for the variegation, right? So I was like, well, duh, I could have used that. Anyway, it's not the silkier looking, like to get that shiny effect, but I'm not picturing loops and threads facets off the top of my head. Does that sound like a good one, Margie? Do you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I missed anything. Susan Burke says, I have the tulip books. Those are very nice. I
I think
don't
she meant hook.
hooks. Okay. Yeah, the Edimo tulip hooks and they have the flat, but thank you for reminding me. I've already said this before, but they have the printed handle. And that was the number one complaint that I was seeing in the reviews is that the numbers do rub off. So, but then that's why it wasn't very hard to get Jerry to buy a engraving machine so that he could engrave the handles, was the thought process on that. And he is in the basement waiting to come up. There's Suzanne right there saying hello. And then we got Vicky saying, Dawn, I just finished Craig's new hat design. I haven't seen that, but I did see Bag O' Day's new hat design that I put that on the back burner, but I want to do that. Also, I need to show Zach's work. I don't know if Jerry's just hanging out in the basement or if he's ready to come up, but he can help himself whenever. Whenever.
I can hit the button. I know.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna drag you up here if you weren't ready, but I do want to show Zach's. This is Zach's Craft some more, you guys. He has been working very hard. I hope he didn't go to sleep because I talked way too long.
No, he's there.
He's down there.
He doesn't know what hook he's using. He got it from his mom, and it's pink. That's all he knows.
I love it.
A unique shape of hook, that's for sure. But good work, Zach. It's about time, man. Get back to it.
Suzanne made the 6-day star blanket in bouquet. Oh, Tracy's asking, where did you get the star blanket pattern? No worries. And I'm sorry if I haven't gotten to your comment yet. I will. Suzanne said, I use solids and change colors every few rows. Hold on, let me speed round. I'm not ignoring you, Tracy. I'm going to share with you. Betty McKnit has done several live tutorials on the 6-day star blanket, the 6-day supernova, and the 6-day Ridgy Digi something that I keep forgetting, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm so sorry. I just can't. Rosalie, hey, where have you been? How are you, honey? Yeah, Zach took a break and then went back to it. I understand. And Kivia, yes, the tulip Edimo rose hooks. Yes. She's asking Zach if that's what it is. Zach, inquiring minds want to know. Oh, Nessa's here. Nessa got it. Oh, I'm seeing Nessa. Where do I see? We don't see. I didn't see. Did I miss? I'm looking. Tracy said, thank you, Nessa, but I don't see Nessa. Do you see Nessa? Oh,
it's Nisi.
Thank you. Nisi. Yes. Tracy, from Betty McKnit's website, she does have the free pattern on the website also. Thank you. And you can purchase all of the patterns. Like, you can purchase all the patterns. She's got bundles. So you can buy it individually or you could buy it all together. But you can do the website and scroll through the ads, or again, look it up on the Safari and skip the ads a little bit that way. So, and Zach says, I don't know what hook it is. Like I said, it's pink. That's all I know. Kivia said she gave up too. Oh no, but she's gonna go get back to it though. Vicky, thank you for becoming a member. Oh, we gotta dance. Thank you, Vicky. Sorry, my singing is all scratchy and horrible. Tracy says I never spell her name right. Well, let me go grab the website if I can find that for you. It should pull right up. Hi, babe. Thanks for joining us. How you doing? What you got?
I got this lovely hat that you made me last month. It's very nice. Great for walking the dog. I won't take it to work. I'm sorry. I don't want things getting messed up.
But I made it.
Yeah.
For you to wear.
I'll wear it if I'm going to the office for a meeting just to show it off. But I don't need to get it all grubby and throw it away. That would be bad. I like my hats. I got a collection going. But yes, we were initially maybe not coming on, and so I was sleeping, and then I heard her scrambling around, and I'm like, oh, dog needs a walk. So I'm sorry I'm late. Hello, everybody. Hello. But yes, exciting stuff. And I actually have stuff, unfortunately, not that crocheting or the Minecraft blanket, but I've got stuff that I'm prepared to show off if you guys want to see some 3D printed stuff at least.
Take it away, baby.
Okay. Well, let's start off with this pretty new color we got here.
Oh, that is pretty.
It shows up as a really shiny blue. It's a cyan. It was the closest thing to teal I could get. And that was what Mishi's hook stand that we sent to her is. And speaking of the hook stands, this is the new 24 spot hook stand that I'm making. And these are the original 16. So we got the two here. We were readjusting prices and trying to set it up for the website. 25 on the smaller one and 35 on the bigger one. Takes more plastic and longer to print. And then the hook stands, the yarn bowl. This is the big one, and it's going to take the label off if I pull it that way. Okay, so this one is big enough for the Karen Big Cake. This is a pretty big cake, that's for sure. So that one actually fits in the new size, which is about 20% bigger than the original, which is able to fit a regular Karen cake, like a spice cake, or an entire skein of Hobby Lobby yarn caked up. It fits in there. But this one's bigger. And these ones are going down to 35 and 45. So I was just trying to adjust the prices to something that was a little more respectable. I always felt they were a little high. It's not going any faster and it still uses a lot of material, but people really like them. So there's no point in slowing down the flow. If anyone wants one, we are unfortunately in process of getting those pictures to Steve. But that's my fault, not anybody else's. Yeah. And that's and one other toy that we got is a longer laser engraver. So I picked this one specifically because it does silicone. Of course, I looked at all the lasers, and I initially had my hands on something that was as much as a Honda, and Dawn was going to be okay with it. She would have let me, but yeah, that was just too big of a purchase. It was several $1,000s. This one was under 1,000. So it's what will work for what we want to do. And then I also got little laser leather tags that I can laser logos and stuff on for the crochet makes. So it does do quite a bit of stuff for being a smaller laser, but I was a little eye in the sky looking at the big stuff. And we agreed to get something smaller. Perhaps I agreed a little quicker than Dawn, but it got here and I just haven't had time to play with it. We were visiting with her mom this weekend and I was on call. So it's all kinds of fun stuff going on. So we got that going on. Yay.
Plus, I don't think we've decided where we're going to set it up.
No, it is actually small enough that, well, this is the rotary part. It is separate. It's in its own little box and you just put the laser on. The laser is actually smaller than one of my 3D printers. It's not big. It's a pretty small one. It's only a 12-watt laser, so it can be portable, and so I can use it and then just slide it right back up into the room on the desk up there, out of the way. So it's very cool.
Stacking printers on top of printers on top of.
Yeah. Well, I could set it on the big printer in the corner under the stairs.
So if anybody's interested, and we don't have it on the website yet, actually Nisi has already kind of put in an order, but Nisi, now that we've got newer things, you can let us know if you see something else. But we are, well, Jerry, come back and tell Nisi and the rest that about the silky and the trying to find those kind of filaments and like the whole part.
The way I printed these, all of my stuff for the.
But she said she liked the stripy also. Where was that?
Yeah, this is actually a stripy, but it's this is as close to a shiny as I can do in the material that I like to use, if that makes sense. This is a technical term is PETG. And the really pretty sparkly gold rainbows, those are usually silks, and those are PLA, which tend to have a weaker material makeup. So they can be affected by heat and sunlight. If you had this sitting on a coffee table and a sunbeam hit it, it could warp. Not guaranteed. It also depends on your location, all that stuff. And it could break a little easier if you dropped it. This is a little higher impact. These are really solid. And I was trying to break a piece apart to use as a support. And it wasn't breaking. I was using pliers and wrenches and slamming it on the ground. I was just trying to get a piece to save a project I was doing. But I donated one of my paintbrush stands that I had designed. And it actually holds crochet hooks too. But this, trying to break this apart, and it's really thin, but trying to break this apart was almost impossible. It was really, really a serious welded together plastic, which is really cool. But I made, and I drop stuff all the time. I designed up, like for the little craft paints, I designed this stand. I was in a process of practicing on making stuff, and I just found it's better to use a better material than be a little upset when they crack and break. Like I've dropped so many of these things, and this thing has moved, and it's made it from Texas where I initially had it, and it's still doing great. But I do have some parts that I made out of PLA, and they are still great, but PLA is more for the decorative stuff. Of course, I don't have any out here, but if you're using it, sliding hooks in and out, or you accidentally knock it off the table, you're going to want something a little higher end on the plastic material itself. So it's not just like the stuff you get on Temu, we'll say, would be a lower quality because they use PLA usually. So that's why it's harder to find some of the special colors. And like this purple and black with the stripes, I initially got several unique colors to test. And I made a set for Dawn, a yarn bowl and a hook stand. I messed around with the rest, and then I couldn't order it again until recently. So now I've got 4 more rolls of that, so I can make more of those. And then, of course, the red, the purple. I turned around the other day and I tried to do a purple one, and the purple ran out. And I looked through. I have probably if you look on that box over there, I've got like 100 rolls of filament laying around. No purple. So yes, Dawn does have the serious face going on. What's she doing?
Noe said she posted on my YouTube community page a finished watermelon kerchief. And it's throwing me into the Meta Business Suite. And to be fair, I'm sorry, I never mess around with this. It's telling me like I had monetization over here, but now I don't, so I can get it back. And I'm like, where are my friends' posts? I see where I posted, but where did my friends post? I'm trying to find, sorry. So yes, I look scary and I make the ugly face when I'm thinking, and I'm so sorry. It's not that serious, but it kind of is, because I'm like, she posted here, but I don't see it. So I'm just looking. I don't know how to use my page. I'm so embarrassed to admit. The only time Jerry can tell you I go to Facebook is when he sends me in Messenger the puppy stuff. He sends me puppy videos and we meet up then.
I found it.
You found it?
So when you go to your YouTube, there's a tab at the top. One says posts, and if you keep going, one says community.
Oh, it's on my YouTube. Why was I thinking it was in Facebook? Because I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Thank you, baby. Again, reading is fundamental. You guys, it doesn't connect. It doesn't. I'm struggling. You guys, I'm struggling. Sorry. As we disclaimered in the beginning, seems like it's going around and everybody's like, yeah, see, Tracy, what's wrong, Don? I'm lost, honey. I got lost. Kivy is saying she would like a 3D printed crochet hook. I don't know how you would do that, or if you would do.
No, they are out there. They are out there. I've never tried them because, I mean, I have almost every hook imaginable now. Anything from Dollar Tree to furls, I've got.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We did get a collection of Dollar Tree as well, right?
And I got to say, the Dollar Tree ones are probably better than what a 3D printed would actually do, because of the texture that the plastic gives you. And
yeah, that's pretty hard. And
I know you can't really tell, but it's got little grooves on it because of the way it prints. So I don't know if that in a round, because you're going to want to do it laying down. If you did it standing up, it would be super weak. I mean, it might be a little nicer, but as for a round unit, it's going to have some snags on it.
That's why the wood turners like Larry and Jerry have been doing wood turning when they made the pens and the hooks.
Yeah, I actually have. Or did I send it to Larry? I had a set of crochet tips that you turn a handle for it, and then you can plug them in, kind of like the seam ripper that I have no idea where I put. But when I was turning wood, I bought that kit and I was going to make a set and cast resin handles for it, but I just ran out of time before I moved here. And, you know, I won't be getting a lathe for a few years probably.
Vicky said she made a hook holder out of epoxy. How would one do that? Oh,
No.
Tracy is also doing homework. And thank you, Nisi. Thank you. She said, click your filter and choose new post. It should pop up for you. Yeah, it would pop up if I was in the right app. I went to Facebook for some reason when I needed to be in YouTube. So of course, you know, I took a wrong turn, honey. I was supposed to zig when I zagged. But if Jerry wants to share that, since he was able to pull it up, can you please?
Oh yeah. And just a quick to let you know, epoxy is basically resin. So that's
Yeah. I was it kind of sounded a little Mod Podge to me, but like
yeah, it's a little more difficult to make something with that, but you can.
Oh, now I've seen people posting these for Ladybird Loves, right? Is that part of the Ladybird Loves crochet along? Is that what we're looking at?
And I can't zoom in on it, but yeah, that's very nice.
You can't? I won't let you?
Nope.
Aha! What is Kiko's out? It's so cute! Oh my goodness, you put beads on there? Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can like use your 2 fingers and like blow up the to see, but those little black dots are beads. Wow. And then do you have more in the green? It looks like there might be more in the green. Or did you use shiny? I have questions. I have questions. It's so cute.
Here we go.
Oh, you learned how to blow it up. Ooh.
I can zoom.
Good job, baby.
Mess me up forever, but
Woo. Oh yeah, and there's white beads too.
yeah, it looks like the logger beads on the rind. Looks good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Nice.
Night, Nisi.
Oh, Nisi, good night. Thanks for coming over. Sweet dreams, hun. You have to buy a mold, then mix the epoxy and pour. Okay, like a resin. Got it.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
said she's dropped it many times and so far no breakage. That's awesome too.
Yeah, I actually one of the pins that I turned was a laser cut blank that was multi-level detailed, and it actually had instructions to fill it with 5-minute epoxy to make the clear resin part, and then turn it, and it came out amazing. But yeah, resins and epoxies are definitely more hardcore. I actually have a silicone mold making kit also that I could take this if I wanted to and make a mold and then pour epoxy or resin into it and make duplicates of it that way too. Yep. Yeah, epoxy and resin are very similar.
Very cool, very cool. In the bead world, we definitely epoxy as a 2-part mix, and resin is what we put on the back end clay. And then Noe said, yeah, there's black beads for the seeds, white for the pre-rind, and green beads for the rind. That's a lot of work, honey. That took you at least a week, I'm sure. Because I've done a little bit of bead work on some of my shawls. And you can ask Jerry, when I don't do that part, then I can fly through them a lot faster than, and I always I get to a point where it starts hurting my fingers, and then I complain that my fingers hurt. And he's like, well, don't do that. And I'm like, but I have to finish it. like, this is my vision. I need to make it happen. But no, he says the green beads are a pain in the hiney, LOL. Yeah, did you use a one of those bead threader thingies, or did you use a needle? Because I had some super tiny beads that I could only put a needle through. Oh, you know what I did? I think I remember showing you guys, but if you weren't there, I broke the eye of a needle and made that into a tiny little Margie, remember?
I remember that.
Yep, she got insane with that job. Wow.
Yes, a needle. Okay, yeah, because sometimes the eye of the needle mixed with the thread is too thick to go through. So yeah, I just made my own little hook out of, and that was a happy accident on it, truly, because I had been pulling the needle so hard that the thread or the yarn broke the eye of the needle. And I was like, hey, now it's a little hook and I could just do it this way faster. So that's how that happened. And no, he tried a beading needle, but it snapped in half. Yeah, I seriously thought that's what I did at first. I thought I snapped the needle in half, but then when I saw it just busted out the one side of the eye, then I was like, oh, cool. Okay, now I can work with, and it went fast. It went a lot faster once that happened. But I was discouraged for a second when it broke. I thought, oh well, that's it. I'm done. I give up. I don't know how I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna have to put it away. And then I don't know why. Oh, I went back to my hook, and then it just gave me a different perspective on that little broken needle, and I was like, oh, cool. And then I found that needle was like actually a little too small. So then I was like, well, let me get a little bigger needle and break it. And it worked. I kind of wrecked a pair of scissors when I did it though, because it dented the scissors when I was trying to break it's dangerous. It's very dangerous, you guys. This is not a tutorial. Do not do what I do. Proceed with caution. Carrie. Hi, Carrie Penderson. Welcome, welcome. So what else did I have to show you? Let's see. We did I was talking about this, the leafy scarf and the leafy beanie. And it's all slip stitches, so I don't want to discourage anyone, but that's challenging, very challenging. And since I had issues trying to find the correct yarn that I wanted to use to do the right effect. Oh, and this is the hat. In case I didn't explain that earlier, I'm sorry. This was the hat, and you make 5 or 6 of these, depending on how big you want the hat to be. And you join them together. So that's another fun thing for people if they don't like joining sewing things, then you have this. And you have to join them together. So no, we needed to go to the hardware store and get the sandpaper that worked like a pumice stone. Oh, nice. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, I'm confused about these prim hooks. Sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place now, but they say soft handle. I guess it's not as soft as the Clover Amours though. The Clover Amour handles are very nice, and the Clover Amours are very nice. And I think I'm converted. I'm enjoying these hooks for the larger projects at least, but I did like the feel of the smaller hooks too. So I do see myself using the smaller hooks. but I might go back to, it depends on the project. It really depends on the project. Jetin, there you are, honey.
Oh.
Oh, Shannon, she's sharing that the dots are now on Amazon on sale if we want a link. Honey, I understand you work very hard. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it if you did share a link. But we can always look it up. But I understand it's work and I don't want to make you work, honey. So no worries if you don't want to. But thank you for giving us the enabler alert. Enabler alert. We can dots I have not tried. I hear they are very popular, and for the price point, they're pretty friggin' awesome. So definitely check out dots if that's more budget friendly for you. Again, I should have said enabler alert in the beginning. We did get the larger Clover Amore hooks. I haven't. They have plastic instead of the metal, though. And I understand why, because it would be very heavy. It would be very heavy if they made that. Thank you, Shannon. Shannon shared the link. And Jetin says, hello to the lovely people. And I'm getting tired. Woo. And I should start food. But Jetin just got here and I don't want to leave. So, can I take a break for a second? Can you guys? Or do you want to call it a night? I'm looking around to make sure. Is there anything else?
I'm already going to have to clean up, but I haven't eaten either. So me and the pup dog went right out. And hour and a half you guys have been here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not going live tomorrow because I gotta go. My dad has a doctor's appointment and I need to go and sit with my mom because she still can't be by herself yet because she's still on a walker and she still gets kind of dizzy and stuff, so don't like to leave her by herself for any length of time or anything. So so in the morning I'm gonna go head over there and stay with her until my dad gets home from his doctor's appointment.
That's nice. That's nice that you can do that, Margie. Susan Burke says she has the dots and really loves them. And Jen Reeves is saying, hi, Margie, Dawn, and Jerry. So I'm sorry, Margie, I'm going to have to throw you big again so you can show Jen now. Yeah, Jen Ivy Top. And Tracy says, I love my Furls medal. And Lawrence says, praying for you, Margie. Thank you, Larry. We will put ones in the chat. Let's throw some ones in the chat for everybody. Jeez, I feel like I'm like, I want to do, you know, like we're winding down and my voice is like, yeah, I'm out of here. Jerry has one of the metal really solid furls. Yes, yes. I have two and he has one. Yarn Barb, thank you, honey. Hello. Hello, Miss Christy. How are you?
I made a mess.
So it's getting there.
Jen says, woohoo, great job.
It's looking sharp.
So I still have a little ways to go yet to get it down to where I want it, but
It's beautiful. Oh, and Carrie says it's beautiful. Oh,
and
Tracy says she has all the colors of the medal except the new one. Sorry. And then Jen's asking what's going on with lovely Margie. She will not be live tomorrow because she's going to stay with her mom while her dad goes to a doctor appointment.
yeah.
Yarn Barf says that top will be amazing, Margie. And Jessica
Thank
says
you.
it's beautiful, Margie. It does, Larry. It looks like sun rays, Margie. It does. Yeah.
Thank you.
I was thinking it looked a lot like the sunflowers.
Yes.
It looks really cool though.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna take it with me tomorrow and I'm gonna work on it.
Jen would like to know, how do you end the last round so it doesn't curl up? Did you have that problem when you were working on it, Jen, that it curled on you?
That's a good question. I think once I'm done with it, and when I'm wearing it, it does, because I have tried it on, and it doesn't look like it will curl up.
No, it lays very nicely. Yeah, Jen's saying yes, I do. Carrie says I'm slowly collecting clover amours. I love them. Oh, Dawn Fredland, it's okay, honey. Thank you. She says, sorry I'm late, but had to leave my thumb to my friends and saying hello to everyone. Thank you. Yeah, we went on a little early because Mishi's still recovering and needed a little extra time. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it this today. And then I was like, oh, I guilted myself because if Mishi doesn't go, then and we don't go, then I know there's other people. But question, what yarn, Margie?
I am using the Hobbies Cotton Kings Sultan Deluxe.
And they have changed the label. That's the
this
new
is
label.
the new label.
Oh,
And it's super fine one weight, and this colorway is called Imperial Purple.
And what hook are you using?
I am using my furls, a 5mm.
That's beautiful too. Oh, Noe has gremlins in her room. Oh no. Oh, Dawn says we look great. Thank you, honey. And she hopes our weather is better than hers. Jessica says beautiful. Yes, our weather is mostly cloudy, 51 degrees Fahrenheit, or freedom units, if you will. Up here, and it looks like down south has been pretty warm too. I'll let Margie tell you where she's at.
Yeah, right now and stuff, it's about 59 degrees, and it's supposed to get on down to 46.
And I also saw a report that said that we are looking at the first year that California will not be in a drought, which is pretty awesome because we've been flooding for what, 3 years now?
I would hope.
But it's great. That's great news. But I know the Southern California has been getting a lot more rain than they're used to. And so that's kind of like not good either because they don't really have you guys don't care. But like the ground is hard, so it doesn't sop up the water like it needs to, and then it can cause a lot of flooding and a lot of other natural
Mm-hmm.
disasters as far
Yeah.
as like
Yeah. And then like where I'm at, I'm in the desert area, so we have a lot of washes and they flood. So because where I'm at, I'm between San Diego and the Arizona border. Um and stuff. So yeah, so it's all desert and the sand dunes and stuff. So yeah, very easy for us to flood if we get way too much. It's nice to get some rain, but not a whole lot.
yes, yes, that thank you. You said that much better than I did. If it and that seems to be the problem though. When it rains, it pours. And we have that issue up here too. So it causes landslides and like Margie said, washes things. And so it's very dangerous because people see like, fast moving water, but they think it's not that deep. So they try to drive through it or something. And it's much stronger current than they give it credit for. And then they end up in trouble. And so that's where a lot of the scary mishaps happen.
Yeah.
But again, fingers crossed, knock on wood, everyone's staying safe
And,
and
and also where I'm at, we're below sea level. So that's not good either.
right. No, we are actually below sea level as well. So it's interesting because yeah, we get a lot of fog also and not snow, but it gets cold enough to snow, but it really only snows like once every like 20 years and then it melts before it touches the ground. But I have heard that many other parts of the country are getting snow and unseasonably like harsher conditions than they're used to. So yeah, prayers for you guys.
Yeah. My brother is a truck driver, and this past weekend he was snowed in at a rest stop. So
That's not fun.
no.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
You just have to wait.
Yeah.
Bummer.
And he was oh gosh, where was he at? Somewhere back east.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, and he tries to avoid areas where he has to worry about chains and putting chains on the semi and everything, because really he can't because of his back. He has back issues and stuff like that, so it's kind of hard for him to handle, because those chains and everything for those semis, those are heavy and stuff. So they try to route him so he doesn't have to deal, but and everything, you can't you can't tell Mother Nature, sorry, I'm coming through, you can't do it.
Right. No, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it used to be a big problem on the Grapevine and into LA.
Oh yeah.
Ms. Monica is saying, everyone have a beautiful and blessed night. Thank you, my dear. Moonlight Crochet and Cross Tracy said it's been raining puddles here all day. The ground is very saturated. Yeah, that's you're a whole 200 feet above sea level where you're at. Well, that's kind of good though. I think Margie and I both would have the same, like, we're safe, even though it sounds scary to be below sea level, because it has to go over something before it can get down to us. So we're good. Like we're safe. It'd be really hard for the water to go over to get.
We did have 1 year and stuff. We did have a real bad storm, and our whole area got flooded and stuff, and the water came down through the mountains from San Diego down and washed. And I mean, yeah, there was a lot of businesses, homes, and everything that got flooded from that storm. And it was so funny. My mom had a Siamese cat, and he hated water. He even hated when my mom would mop the floor, because he'd take a step, shake his paw, take another step, and all she did was mop the floor.
Oh,
So you could just imagine, we've got several inches of water inside the house, and he's going from furniture to furniture, jumping around, meowing like crazy. My mom looks at him. There's no point in you going outside, because it's even wetter outside than it is inside the house right now. That cat hated water.
Poor Kit Kat.
Susan Burke says she's going to call it and say goodbye and take care and hugs and love to everyone. Thank you, Susan. Sweet dreams, honey. Yeah, we're going to give like a little 5-minute warning. And just, yeah, like I said, we're just winding it down with the chit chat. I think this is how it always is. As soon as I end the live, I'll remember something else. And then I'll be like, well, make sure I put that at the top of the list for next week.
It's always good to have something for next week, though.
Oh, yeah. No, we got tons of stuff if I stop giving away. I was supposed to be showing you guys a Hexie cardigan, and I made it, and I gave it away. And then, I was excited to show you this leafy.
It looked really pretty, though.
Oh, thanks, babe. And I will be making more. So I'm sorry if it's boring, but...
Are you sure? I don't know. From the looks of it, it looks like you don't make very much. You don't really make, do you? I mean...
my auntie was asking me if I was going to sell any of these. And I was like, I'm not ready to part with them yet. When I get there, if I get there, I will. But I was like, if anybody sees something they like, I'll take a commission. I'll make you another one. But I don't want to give up anything I made so far. So that's...
You got a full clothing rack, and we're gonna have to get you another one soon.
Oh yeah, no. I'm surprised this hasn't fallen down yet. Again, fingers crossed. Good luck. And also, one of these boxes over here has my Granny Square cardigan, my Granny Square skull cardigan. Uh-oh, Jerry kicked himself out. I heard him say uh-oh from downstairs, and he's completely gone from the basement. Whoopsie. There he is. And my flower cardigan is in there, and the other MJ off the hook sweater that I made is in there, and I'm sure some other things I completely forgot about. Like, yeah. It's gotten to that point, you guys. Before I was like, I'm new here, I have nothing, and now I'm like 2 years in, and I have forgotten all the things I made. Oh, Spoonie Stitcher is going to go live in 10 minutes. Okay. We will travel on over to Shannon's channel and check her out. Let's take a break and then go do a yarn doll raid over to Shannon. Yay. Yep, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. So if you guys want to go freshen up, you can go to the Spoonie Stitcher. She's going to be doing the midnight. Oh, I forgot, you guys. Yes, please. Wherever you are, whatever stream you're in, you can drop hooray in the chat, even though Shannon and I just dropped your link for us to write over there. You could drop hooray in the chat. Also, I wanted to show you guys. Did you see? I know, riveting content. Did you guys see that they have changed the badges on the mods? You guys now have badges. You don't have wrenches anymore. In StreamYard, it still looks like a wrench. I don't know if you can see here. Why do I have it? What happened? What did I do? Why is it weird? What am I? What's going on? Oh no. We have screen inception. I don't know what's happening.
Getting deeper.
Love it. That's awesome. Everything is awesome.
Oh no.
Oh, you guys, I hope you find this as amusing as I do. Anyway, I just noticed this today that we don't have wrenches anymore. We have badges now. But like I said, in StreamYard, it still looks like wrenches. But in the YouTubes, it's just gonna keep doing it. I gotta get out of there. Sorry if you guys have that phobias of, I don't know. That kind of weirds me out. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Here's the easy way to do it.
Yes. Thank you, babe. No, I meant to show the badges on YouTube side. I was showing, wasn't I showing the YouTube side, or did I?
Anybody who's in chat can see.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm on my side, and it's still in my chat, and it's still showing wrenches.
Margie still sees wrenches.
Let
me go to Margie's stream.
Maybe.
No, I have badges. Baby, I have badges.
Yeah, I see badges on both channels.
YouTube shenanigans again.
But that's also like some channels show you the name, some don't.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why they pick and choose.
Yeah, see, here's Margie's.
Huh. That's.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I'm looking at it on my phone, maybe.
I was going to pull up my phone right now and see what I could see over there, because it's very interesting to me. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm so easily amused. I just, Yarn Barf sees wrenches also. Nice. Well, yeah, Yarn Barf here. It's still on the StreamYard. It shows, but let me see what. No, I was on my phone earlier. And oh, sorry.
Yeah, on the computer and stuff in my chat and stuff, I'm seeing wrenches.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Margie's. Hello, train. Choo choo, choo choo train. Nope, I got badges on my phone too, just like I thought. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, my accounts get badges, so no more wrenches for you guys. You get badges now. But we love you guys. that's all we got for today. Margie will not be live tomorrow. We're taking it day by day around here, like always. So we will be back. We will keep you posted if we are unable to be back. Good night, Jen. But we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we'll do it again real soon. Got anything else? Okay, you guys, make sure you head on over to the Spoonie Stitcher. If you are ready for some more, we will crochet over there. And later, gators. In a while, crocodile.